Okay, before I start, if you hear the fridge, I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry, but I don't care. Because if I turn it off and I turn the freezer off, I'll forget. And then, because I've done it again, I forgot now. Fortunately for me, it's been like really cool temperatures over here. So, it hasn't been nothing's defrosted or anything in the freezer. It's about 10 degrees in here now, though. I mean, to be fair, I do have the radiator on. So I'm just kind of hanging out in here, and I thought, let's do an impromptu beer review, shall we? I'll be doing a bit of cleaning. I'm going to have a brew day. Finally, get a brew day this weekend. I think this is the end of the month, into January, and I'm going to do a brew. This is going to be the first one since I don't know middle of December, maybe start of December, possibly. I've still got kegs of beer in there, but they're all kind of at different levels, and there's one or two, maybe two of them's gonna kick very soon. Haven't been drinking an awful lot. Been trying not to drink Monday to Friday, Monday and including Friday, so only first drink on Saturday. It is Friday tonight, but I've had such a shitty week in work that I need a beer. Sorry, this is what we're doing here. So this is one of Frank's. Frank's never takes the labels off. This is his Russian Imperial Stout. Now Frank has given me, this is not the first one I've had of these. He's given me about, I don't know, 6 or something. I think it was just before lockdown that Frank had came over. And he gave me a big box of beers, about 6 of these in. I've been enjoying them. This is the last one. This is 6 of the Russian Imperial Stouts. This is the very last one. And it is, I'll tell you now, it's bloody brilliant. I absolutely love this beer. Get in there, look, it looks like a bloody, looks like treacle in a glass. Okay, it's gonna be a quick beer review. I'm gonna end up rambling, I know rightly I am, because I've just had such a shitty week, and I'm quite enjoying being in here tonight. I haven't actually been in here unless just basically in, get a beer and go out, or get something from the garage, and that's it. So no more than a few minutes really at a time. So I haven't actually, and you know what? It's quite good. Had a wee game of darts there, watching a bit of YouTube, cleaning the stuff for the brew day, and you know what? It's not bad actually. Okay. On the nose, it's really kind of, it smells really rich and kind of coffee like, maybe like a rich, like a Christmas pudding or something like that. It's really kind of intense. So yeah, really kind of, it smells a little tiny bit like my peated whiskey Islay Porter. There is peated malt in this, which is the same peated malt that I put in mine, so possibly that is the reason for that. But it smells big, it smells rich, it smells like it's gonna be good. Let's have a drink and see if it is good. Cheers, Frank. Thank you very much again. This is the last one. Kept it as long as I possibly could. It's just getting better with age. It really is. First thing I'll say is that you really get that kind of peat flavour on the back end. Now it's different beer to mine, but there is this definite peat kind of flavour of that malt. It's it also has this kind of burnt taste almost. So like burning peat. Big mouthfeel. It's the same as the nose. That's that really kind of rich flavour. Coffee in there for sure. Kind of molasses type trickly taste. A little bit of bitterness on it actually. Maybe the bigness of the beer is kind of disguising just how bitter this beer actually is. I'd be curious to know what a normal person. I mean, I was gonna say, if I give this to my wife, what would she make of it? It was probably bloody killer, to be honest. Oh, that is so good. That is exactly the type of beer I want to eat right now. I I want to eat. I want to drink right now. After a shitty week. Oh, it's been so bad. It's just been. I've just been out of sorts, I think, this week. Really kind of fuzzy headed for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, like the normal, I would normally get that kind of fuzzy headed if I had a massive hangover. You know, that type of thing. You can't think straight, and anything that goes wrong just will set you off. Yeah, it's kind of been like that. Maybe that's just stress. I think that's maybe what it is. Stress, too much work, too many deadlines, and yeah, not enough beer. Stress bomb, ready to go off. I don't want to chug it down though. That's why I don't want to. I think maybe that's why I'm trying to ramble a bit, because I don't want to be chugging this thing down like there's no tomorrow. Because I don't even know what percent it is. I'm guessing 10% doesn't actually say anything on the bottle other than Russian Imperial Stout, so who knows. As it goes on, I'm really getting that kind of bitterness more and more, I'm noticing. But it kind of works. It kind of works with a really big beer like this. Got a lovely taste in my mouth as well. A little bit smoky and a little bit of coffee. That beer is absolutely spot on. I'm really enjoying that. I have really enjoyed all of those beers. Unfortunately, they're all gone. So, I mean, it gets me thinking that I'm gonna have to start making my Imperial Stout at some point soon. I'm thinking about doing something with maple syrup. I had Timmy's maple syrup beer. I think it was last week. It was that cold in here, and it was really cold. I had to abandon the beer review halfway through because it was so cold. And I said I was going to do it inside, and I just ended up drinking the beer. So, but coincidentally, I was thinking about trying to do a maple syrup beer. I noticed one in the Brewdog book that caught my eye, which was some insane one. It was like 12 or 13%. What was it? There was something about lumberjacks breakfast, something like that. It was insane. I thought I could possibly do a version of that. So it's kind of like a oatmeal, blueberry waffles, coffee, just insane kind of shit like that. Maple syrup. I was thinking maybe doing stuff like that. A bit of peated malt as well in there. Maybe not peated malt actually. I think it was my smoked malt. That kind of bacon flavour. So you have bacon, waffles, coffee, maple syrup, all the food groups in there if you're Canadian. So yeah, it's something to think about. I would need to order grains and stuff, and I haven't been brewing. I haven't really been drinking that much, and yeah, I'm really unprepared to brew it just yet. But we will see. I will break my cherry, re-break my cherry. Okay, I'm gonna go and watch the rest of Grant. Grant's finally back making videos. It's been a long time, so I'm glad to see it. Okay, everybody. See you later. Thank you, Frank, again. So this is ridiculous. This is like 16 minutes now. So this may as well just be a bloody Homebrew Wednesday video. So happy Homebrew Wednesday on a Friday night. Cheers.